Adults shouldn't have all the fun, and these cool toy cars for kids to drive are all about letting them enjoy the feeling of being out on the open road in a safe, controlled environment at a young age. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all our latest and most exciting content. Tesla Model S. Tesla has been making some big moves these days, and they seem to be great at what they do. Now, thanks to the Tesla Model S for kids, they even have your children covered with exceptional vehicles. This little battery-powered kids car comes fully equipped so your kids can ride around in style. It can drive in forward and reverse, with a fairly spacious front trunk so they can store all their gear while they're driving through the neighborhood. Working headlights make it an even more impressive kids vehicle, and the onboard MP3 sound system ensures that they can even listen to their favorite music while they're at it. The horn works perfectly, keeping them safe by being able to alert other people to their presence. It's a very spacious mini car, allowing one person to sit very comfortably. It even has space for two kids sitting side by side if they don't mind sharing the large single seat with a passenger. The Tesla Model S for kids comes in 4 awesome colors and has interchangeable rims so they can show off their style and, well, style. Additional accessories include custom license plates, a custom parking sign. Battery options include standard batteries or long-range lithium-ion batteries for long-range trips. The battery is charged by plugging it in, just like a full-size Tesla Model S. BMW X6. Despite its small size, this replica BMW X6 kids car is spacious and a ton of fun for kids to drive. It has working lights, both in the front and rear of the vehicle, with all sorts of inputs to facilitate MP3 players, SD cards, and USB-based devices. Parental remote controls let you take charge if you need to, or if your kids are too small to manually drive the car themselves. The steering wheel and foot pedals let them take charge, however, if they so choose, making it both fun and safe. Working doors keep them in the vehicle and protected from the elements. The rubber tires have been designed to keep traction, even across difficult terrain, allowing kids to happily drive both off-road and down the driveway. It has full functionality and great leather seats. The 12-volt battery has upgraded drive motors for extra speed and torque, making this little BMW a real workhorse that can tackle even the most tricky terrain. The horn works wonderfully, and additional sound effects let your kids feel like they're driving an actual car, adding to the fun. The large 13-inch tires are strong, sturdy, and durable, while the 110-volt charger easily keeps your battery fully charged and ready for anything your kids decide to throw at it. Mini McLaren P1, a very slick car for kids. This Mini McLaren P1 looks and feels great to drive. It has fully functional lights and plenty of additional sound effects to increase the enjoyment of riding in it. MP3 connectivity is a standard feature, letting your kids listen to all of their favorite music while they're out and about. A remote control override is another great safety feature, letting parents take over whenever they like, letting them remotely drive their kids back home when playtime is over. It's recommended for kids between the ages of 2 to 5, but we'd happily hop in it and drive around as adults without hesitation, assuming we could actually fit. The dimensions are 51 inches by 27 inches by 14 inches, which isn't ridiculously roomy, but will easily fit a large child, or even a small adult who doesn't mind cramming in there. Still, it's built for kids, so we don't suggest you hop in. After all, that would make it much less fun for the kids. The steering wheel and pedals are easy for even small children to reach, making it their perfect starter car. Wild Thing. Built by Fisher-Price, the Wild Thing is an amazingly unique kids car. Looking more like something out of a Mad Max movie than a regular car, it will provide your kids with hours of entertainment while making them look really cool at the same time. It's designed to spin in place, letting them perform 360 maneuvers with ease. It's controlled with dual joysticks and is sturdy enough to drive on grass, gravel, or other tricky terrain. This off-road monster has a very high-tech look and can drive in both forward and reverse at speeds of up to 5 miles per hour. Its top speed when in reverse is 2.5 miles per hour. The extra wide seat provides plenty of room for them to relax in, with 4 different speed settings, with the switch located under the seat to let you control just how fast your kids can go. Mobotot. This beast of a trike is built with ergonomics in mind, offering a smooth, stable ride for your kids. It's controlled with 2 large sticks on either side, allowing for complete control no matter what. It's designed to be used by kids up to 5 years old and promises to provide endless entertainment and fun, letting your kids feel like they're riding their own bike. It's safe for even younger kids to use, with a stainless steel chassis for added durability. It can even go in reverse, helping to build a kid's confidence, which will help make them absolute pros when it's time to upgrade to a big kid bike. 1966 Mustang Jr. Mustang is a hands-down classic, and now your kids can enjoy the feeling of driving one around with their very own Mustang Jr. It's built to last, much like the full-sized original, and is the perfect mini car for your kids to get the hang of driving at an early age. It looks just like a vintage Mustang and is a breeze to drive. There aren't too many of these still kicking around, which also makes it an awesome early age collectible if you manage to get your hands on one. We highly recommend this replica 66 Mustang for kids of all ages, as it's extremely tough, which means that even adults can safely tour around in one, when your kids aren't enjoying it themselves, of course. Chevy Colorado ZH2. Chevy is a big-name brand and is beloved by countless car owners. Now, your kids can get in on the excitement of owning one for themselves with the Chevy Colorado ZH2 Mini Replica Kids Car. It can easily handle backcountry trails, while also handling great on actual roads. This kids car has a suite of exceptional features, including working lights, a horn, along with built-in MP3, SD, and USB inputs. Kids can motor around themselves by using the steering wheel and pedals, with a parental remote control letting you take over when necessary. Leather seats add to the allure of this mini Colorado ZH2, and it has durable 11-inch wheels that are made of solid rubber for superior grip on all surfaces. Rear spring suspension provides a very comfortable ride, with the remote control including an emergency stop button. It also stops on its own if it loses connection with the remote control when it's being driven remotely. F-150. This cool Power Wheels Ford F-150 is built Ford tough, just like its larger namesake. It comes equipped with large, rugged tires, so it can easily handle difficult conditions without slipping or otherwise missing a beat. The pretend engine sounds serve to heighten the entire experience, making kids really feel like they're behind the wheel of a true F-150, which is simply awesome. The little truck also has power lock brakes, which keep your kids safe even on steep hills. With a top speed of 3.5 miles per hour, it isn't the fastest kids car on our list today, but that's still more than fast enough for young children to get a good thrill when they're behind the wheel. Power Wheels hasn't skipped on functionality either, allowing this F-150 to drive in both forward and reverse, with the steering wheel allowing for easy turning. The kids can't sit in the cab itself, but that doesn't detract from the enjoyment of driving this car. What it does allow for, however, is ample storage space in the more than large enough truck bed, letting them keep all their toys and gadgets close at hand during their drive. GLS 63 Mercedes-Benz. This mini-scale replica of the standard Mercedes GLS 63 is the epitome of luxury in a kid's car. It has a rechargeable 12-volt battery, working doors, and a realistic-looking paint job. A parental remote control lets you keep your kids safe, with a push-button start adding to the whole experience. Leather seats keep occupants comfy, with front and rear lights adding additional safety features when they're driving around at night or in low visibility conditions. The motor can keep kids moving at a rate of 2 to 5 miles per hour for up to 90 minutes of drive time on a single charge. This kid's car is rated for loads of up to 98 pounds, making it perfect for kids up to the age of 5, although we're sure that even older kids will get a kick out of it too. If the connection between the car and the remote control is lost when you're piloting your kids around remotely, the car immediately comes to a safe stop, preventing them from taking off or otherwise getting themselves into trouble. It even has a pause button, so you can manually stop the car whenever they find themselves in over their heads, which is an impressive safety feature to say the least. Lamborghini Performante. When your kids won't settle for anything less than the best, the Lamborghini Performante has them totally covered. This extremely hot set of wheels is all about providing your kids with the most luxurious ride ever. It has bright LED headlights, MP3 player inputs to help them blast their tunes while they cruise down the road, and built-in sounds that make it seem even more like the real deal. The best part about the Performante is the 4-way RC remote control that lets parents drive the car around remotely, which is in addition to the remote control, the car can be driven by using the steering wheel or dual foot pedals. The 12-volt battery is kept charged with a built-in, pre-installed charger that powers this amazing kid's vehicle. Leather seats complete the experience, being incredibly comfortable as well as looking great. Upgraded drive motors allow for speeds up to 5 miles per hour, which is actually quite impressive considering how small the car is. Another awesome feature is the Lamborghini-style vertical doors that both work and look amazing. You can even add solid custom rubber tires, as well as custom seats. The final feature we feel needs to be covered is the super smooth suspension and removable spring kit, giving your kids the ability to lower the car's height, just like a real Lambo. And that's 10 cool toy cars for kids to drive. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as they're updated. That's it for now.